Is Dory Funk Jr. out of West Texas State, as we said. And he's getting set to go up against Mike Rotundo, 2 times All-American out of Syracuse. And this should be quite a match indeed. And Rotundo, steely-eyed as he moves into the ring. Bill Alfonso, the referee.
Well, Gordon, this has the makings of a very great match. I have never faced Mike Rotundo in the ring, but I have gone up against Dory Funk Jr. on several occasions. I can tell you, this man is a classic and great competitor. Many people may not like his unorthodox style, but he is in the ring to win matches, and when he does. Now, Mike Rotundo, being quite a few years younger, not as much experience, but he's very strong, very agile, twice All-American. He has quite a professional record going for himself. He has held many regional titles, and Dory Funk Jr. is going to have his hands full with Mike Rotundo.
Well, a series of good reversals there. A drop toe hold by Dory Funk Jr. Dory Funk Jr. Was known as Mr. Cool in the ring. He, for the most part, carries an impassive expression on his face. Good wing over that time by Rotundo. Funk, very businesslike. Almost emotionless as he competes. Rotundo bowls him up into the turnbuckle. Funk. Ooh, there's one of those wicked forearms of Funk. Another one that rocks Rotundo. Rotundo firing back.
Well, Mike Rotundo is one competitor that always has a counter move for practically any hold. Now, here's Dory Funk Jr. with the arm bar, and he is really straddled over Mike Rotundo's whole body, putting the pressure on. It is much harder for the man on the bottom to come out with a counter move in a position like this. It is Mike Rotundo coming back to his feet. There's a wing over the part of Dory Funk Jr., and Mike Rotundo is back down on his back. And Dory Funk knows by keeping his body weight on top of Mike also puts him in a much more precarious position, harder to make a counter.
Back on their feet once again. Dory Funk Jr. has never been overconfident when he steps into the ring. He treats every adversary. Good move by Rotundo. Rotundo catches him with a cross body block. Near fall. Rotundo almost. Funk. In a rare display of anger there. Missed with a ripping right hand.
Well, I'm sure that Dory Funk Jr. has a lot of respect for a man like Mike Rotundo. I don't know if he has ever wrestled him at anywhere around the country prior to this, but you just tell the way Dory moves, there's a lot of respect there. He knows the ability of Mike Rotundo. And Mike Rotundo now with his side headlock is putting pressure on well, and Dory Funk was able to reverse it and go into a hammerlock and back into the arm bar.
Rotundo now looking to regain his feet. Funk with a wide stance over him. Rotundo back on his feet. They're up into those ring ropes. And there again is that forearm bolo of Dory Funk Jr. Reversal here by... he got him up into the airplane spin. He's got Dory Funk up in the airplane spin, and that'll be all she wrote, I think. Lateral press. Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope.
That is the only thing that saved Dory Funk. That was Mike Rotundo's pinning combination there.
Good block by Funk that time. Ooh.
Uh-oh, it looks like Mike Rotundo might have been stunned. He came down head first.
Came down on the on his head and shoulder. Wait a minute, the referee. The referee stopping the match as Rotundo has been hurt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is totally uncalled for.
He's going too far with this, Gordon. There's no sense in doing this. The man is unconscious. He can't even defend himself.
The referee calling vainly for the bell, but somebody's got to help out this. Wait a minute. Billy Jack just put the full Nelson on Dory Funk Jr. Billy Jack just put the full Nelson on Dory Funk Jr., and he has got it on him. Dory Funk Jr. trying to escape. Ooh. The Saint just caught Billy Jack. The Saint just got Billy Jack. And Dory Funk Jr., Sir Oliver Humperdinck, and Billy Jack. the Saint leaving. And, well, we've got to get some aid rendered over here to Mike Rotundo. We'll be back.